Whoa, this thing like really zoomed in. Let me back this off a little bit and turn my light on. There we go. I got it. So what's up, y'all? It's your boy Scarfinger, aka Mike, aka PTCAC representative. I am doing something a little bit different today. I am going to be making a painting, but this one is going up straight to the gram. I've never uploaded a video to the gram, with the Instagram TV thing. So this will be a video of firsts. So because of the gram is vertical, so this video is going to be different, and the whole setup is different. I moved everything to the side, which, to be honest, has a little bit more to actually show. I probably should zoom in a little bit more. But because it's not just pointed at me standing in front of the wall like the other the videos that I uploaded to YouTube, it's a little bit more going on in the background. You can see quite a bit more of what's actually happening in the painting area, aka my dining room. I'm also trying to see what happens with these gloves. So far, the gloves don't seem to be working very well. I had them on previously and they seem to be alright. I took them off to make sure everything was ready, and putting them back on is not necessarily working the way that I planned. But we're still going to keep this thing rolling. So, I don't exactly know how this sounds because another one of the firsts, I am recording on this phone that I just got for my birthday. Actually, it's been a couple months ago, but I never record on this phone, so I don't exactly know how this is going to sound. So I know I'm standing close to the phone right now while I put these gloves on, but I don't know how it's going to sound when I move over and start actually making the painting. So the paints are already mixed up. They're not really in the frame, but I'll tell you what I actually did. So the whole concept came up with my coworker wore a shirt that I've never seen her wear before, and it was black, white, and kind of a dark red maroon. I think it was maroon. Don't give me the line on these colors. So I said that I wanted to make that. So of course I'm still using my Master's Touch. I used a Master's Touch titanium white. I used the Master's Touch permanent black, and I used the Master's Touch crimson with a little bit of black in it to make it more of a maroon. But I didn't just want to use those three colors. I wanted to add something to it. So I thought about adding the Master's Touch Antique Gold just for an additional color. So I'm going to keep it simple, and I'm going to puddle pour this thing, and we're just going to see how everything kind of works out. So with that with that said, let's get it popping. I don't know whether I want to do the four corners thing, or do I just want to. I think I'm going to go four corners. I think it's probably a good idea to go four corners. So I'm going to pair the white and the maroon, and I'm going to start with the white. I'm going to four corners this one. It seems like a better idea. If I still have paint left over, then I'll make another one. But it seems like four corners is probably what's going to be hot on these streets, and then I can fill in what the four corners don't fill in. Now there's a lot of bubbles in this. Oh yeah, and also I noticed when I was mixing my black that my cup is cracked. Yay me. I know the black and the antique gold um, kind of is the thing for a couple of my homeboys. I got a couple homeboys that are alphas, and that's kind of their deal. And so I'm just gonna kind of do this as normal, where I make two sets of the puddles and then I switch it off and do the other colors in the other puddles. So I think I may try an additional puddle with kind of all of the colors, or at least the maroon and the maroon and the gold in the center, because I have this spaced out pretty well. So if I can control these puddles and not go extra extra crazy with it, I would actually have room to do this and work out something in the middle. So as of right now, I'm just doing a normal thing, just setting my puddles up. There's absolutely nothing unusual about this part at all. Not for me, anyway. Back in the day, this is, when I first started, this is pretty much all I did was puddle pours. Alright, so I have my two sets in here. So now let's put this thing down, flip it and reverse it. And switch it off for one, and then I'll work with the middle. And yes, I just used the Missy Elliott quote. I'm from I'm from Hampton Roads, so that's home team. And I just saw that she is the first female rapper nominated for the Songwriting Hall of Fame, which is kind of freaking dope, especially from a home team perspective. I'm really kind of wondering how this whole thing is going to come out at this point. And I have plenty of paint left, so I can probably pull off another video of doing something else. So I'm going to pour all four colors through here. Just right dead in the center. Yep. Oops. That wasn't supposed to go like that. It's probably a good idea to fill in some blanks here. So I'm gonna start filling in here. I'm gonna fill in just kind of around. These cups don't have like like the lip on it, so it just kind of really just pours down, which is not something that I'm a huge fan of, but it's not something that I really plan on doing anything about right now. It's just something that I'm just going to complain about for the moment. That's pretty much it. I'm thinking of putting the gold kind of around this part. Instead of just pouring more puddles, I think it's just a good idea to just kind of fill around here. I could have actually put something like wrapped it around and put it kind of into these parts. Um, but I don't think it's necessary at this point. I'm just really just kind of filling in areas. I'm noticing that my white is not working right at all. I'm gonna grab my heat gun so I can get the bubbles out. But you can see there's a lots of little things that the bubbles that are here that are popped already are not doing very well. Pardon the sound, heat gun. Doesn't really sound that bad, but I don't know how it sounds in the microphone. Now comes the moment of truth. To swipe or not to swipe? I really want to put some more gold in the middle, but there seems to be so much gold around here that that's probably not the best idea. Let me move these to the side so I can use these again. To swipe or not to swipe? I'm going to go no swipe on this one. Swipe or no swiping. And we're just going to tilt. Usually when tilting, I typically try to just do four corners and then just kind of fill in the rest. I watched a video from Mixed Media Girl, and she said usually when she does things like flip cups and such, she will she will tilt to the corner she likes the most first. Therefore, when you're doing the rest of the tilting, it's pulling her favorite part back onto the canvas, which I think that's a pretty good idea. Like, that might be something. Ooh, my white is eating. Yep, my white is eating through this. I can see it popping up everywhere. My white mixture is eating through everything. That's sucky. I hate it when it does that. I only seem to have that problem with the white. And for as long as I've been painting, well, I say that like it's been a really long time, but it's really been since like February, um, which is a decent amount of time, but it's not like as long as I've been painting, blah blah blah. I just for some reason like I cannot get my white mixture to get all the way right sometimes. Like my white mixture is the epitome of the idea of can't get right. Which sucks for me because I typically use a lot of white. A whole lot. But if I can't get the mixture right, it kind of ruins paintings. Like if it wasn't eating through and I didn't have all of these spots, like I would like this painting a whole lot more. But like most of this is being caused by the white. You know what I think I should do? I think I should flip cup the next one. First of all, I'm going to tilt this part off. I don't really like this part, so I'm going to tilt it off the canvas. I don't like it. That makes me feel better. But like right here where the white is just kind of eating through that paint is bothersome to me. Supremely bothersome. So, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to take these gloves off. I don't know how well the gloves work. Let's be honest. I like to be able to work with my hands a little bit more than what I'm doing right now. So the gloves are not really working exactly like how I would want. So I'm going to try again. I'm going to try another painting. I'll do it with the same setup, and I'll try to figure out something else better to do with everything and how everything's working. So I'll take some pictures of this when it's done and post those to the gram also. Check your boy out on the Facebook page, facebook.com/PTCAC for Peace Through Colors, Arts and Crafts. It's your boy Scarfinger, aka Mike. And I'm out of here. Peace.